there, my Scorpio people, and welcome to your reading for May 2022. So welcome to your reading today. All right, so we've got some interesting energies happening for you guys this month. So this is a month of feeling confident about yourselves and about your work, your careers, relationships. Having self-confidence is going to be very important for you guys this month. So here we go. Confidence is the key to your success, Scorpio people. So you can see here with the lion. The lion represents leadership. It represents that ability to be a leader in your own lives. So we've also got the new moon here too. So I feel like you guys have got some new beginnings this month in regards to career and also possibly relationships as well. We've got the soulmates card coming up here as well. So you might be possibly meeting someone that is like a soulmate of yours, and there's a sense of confidence about going into this relationship as well. Or there could be someone already around that is your soulmate. Soulmates can also be your friends as well. They're your sense of support. So this is someone around you that holds the key, I want to say, to your heart as well. So they really mean a lot to you. So that's really important messages for you guys this month, is having confidence in yourself, confidence in your relationships, and that support system around you too. So I feel like there's some really important messages there. All right, Two of Wands. This is coming up for you guys. Believe in yourself. You are the magician in your own lives. You can manifest anything you truly want, Scorpio guys. Because normally I think for your sign, you generally really do exude a sense of confidence. It looks like you guys are confident, but maybe deep down you don't always believe that about yourselves. Sometimes you can come across as quite aloof as well to others. But here we go. You're holding the world in your hands here. And this is someone that really believes in themselves and believes what they're seeing in front of them. They can see how successful they're going to be. So this is about really planning for success here, Scorpios, because you guys can really do it, all right? So very important for you guys to realize about this yourselves. Sorry, I've got my dogs. They keep trying to, I don't know, grumble at the outside stuff. So sorry about that. Also, it's interesting here. I've got the Eight of Cups and I've got the World. So the World tells me here, the World tells me here that you're coming to an end of a cycle in your lives, Scorpio people. So you're ready for the next stage of your life, your karmic journeys, why you're here. This is the time to be ready and expose yourselves to the next journey. You guys are ready to do it, okay? So here we've got the Eight of Cups. Did I say Six of Cups? I'm sorry if I did. The Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is very much about moving on. You can see this person here, they've got cups here, and they're moving on from things that are no longer serving them in their lives. Even though it's painful, you can see the emotional connection they could have had to these cups that are standing up and that they're walking away from. Even though it's hard to walk away from things and it's emotional, you can see with the moon coming in here, it's very emotional to walk away, but sometimes it's necessary. It's really necessary to do it in order to move on, because guys, you're at the end of your journeys in your life. You're at the end of a journey and you're ready for the new as well. So the signs here, we've got some really fixed signs here that tell me here that you guys are very strong people, that you're very grounded people, but you're also ready to move. You're growing wings and you're ready to move, because these signs here, they're in the clouds as well. They're telling me that they're ready to move and to move on in their lives. So the sense of airiness in this card here, This person is just, they've got all the experience, the spiritual knowledge that they need with the purple robe around them as well. But they're ready to go. They're ready to go on to the new. Okay, so that's very important. All right, we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Queen of Pentacles tells me you guys have really come to a point in your life that you're quite grounded, you're quite secure, you're quite happy with where you are, but now it's time to move on and change. You've almost become too comfortable in your lives at the moment, but it's time to move on and change. You are ready to, I want to say, evolve to the next level. Have confidence in yourselves, Scorpio people, to move on to the next level, because this card for me here in the position it's come up in is telling me you're just a little bit too comfortable. It's time to celebrate and have some fun. Get out there again in the world as well. Connect with your friends. That's very important as well for you guys this month. And it's time to get out into the world, because some of you, I feel like some of you have just been a bit cooped up as well. Even when it comes to relationships as well, it's time to get out there. If you're a single person, meet some people as well, especially with the soulmates card coming up there. It's time to open up your hearts a bit more too to the people around you. Very important. And also here we've got the Ten of Swords. So this represents some Ten of Swords. It's representing to me that you're really at the end of something in your life and you're really done with something. So especially the Eight of Cups, moving on. This is time to move on from things that no longer serve you. Ten of Swords, you're at the end of a really hard road. I think a lot of you are. You've had that almost that catastrophic thing happen to you, and it's like now it's time and it's ready for the new. You're walking and you're moving on, guys. It's time for new opportunities, new beginnings. Two of Wands, confidence in yourselves. Look ahead. I really feel like that's an important thing for you, Scorpio people, is to look ahead. All right, so it's coming up here for me, the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. So it's almost like you're needing to hear some truths about a situation and realizations about a situation. But I think it's really here with the world coming in, that is really happening for you guys at the moment. It's like almost you're having all these light bulb moments, and a lot of stuff is coming out. It's almost like the dirty laundry is being exposed around you, and it's like, oh, now I see it. I see what it is that I needed to see, and now I'm ready to go and move on. Now I'm ready for it. So that's really very important message for you guys this month, Scorpios, because I think the seeds of change just really need to happen for you. You need to believe you're the magician in your own lives, because this came up reversed for me here as a guidance card for you guys. You need to believe you're the magician. So this tells me you have all the elements around you to manifest what you want to manifest in your lives. It's almost like you're ready to take the step into the new. You've done the hermit stuff. You've done the soul searching. You've done the retreat mode. You're so done with that, Scorpio. So that's not something that is serving you anymore in your lives. You've been the seeker, and I feel like you've found what you need to find, and now it's time to manifest it. Put thoughts to action. So that's really big thing for you guys. It's about taking that leap. You guys can really do it, all right? We've also got the Ten of Wands here. So I feel like you guys have been just carrying a lot of responsibilities and stuff that wasn't yours as well. And it's been such a long road and a long journey for you guys. At the end of it though, you're transitioning to the new with the world coming up here. So you're transitioning to the new. So this is all about leaving some stuff behind that is no longer yours to be carrying. If people are putting stuff on you that's not yours, you can push back on that, okay? This is a month to really stand up for yourself. Two of Wands, personal power, magician. Start to think about yourselves a little bit more, okay? Not to be carrying everyone else's stuff. even if you've got like children or things like that, and I think some of you have just been carrying the weight of others, start to think about what's just too much for you guys, too much to carry all the time. Because I think with here, with the Four of Wands coming up, because this is in the reverse position, the Four of Wands, this is about celebrating. This is about having some fun and just letting your hair down and that, because I don't think you guys get out enough, because I think you guys have been in hermit mode for a little bit too long. And this is the time, this is the months to not be holding back on anything. This is the time to go out and celebrate being alive, I want to say as well. So that's really important for you guys this month. Okay, so right at the end, the outcome cards that I'm seeing here, they're both in the reverse position, because I think this is starting to go along into the month of June. So we've got Queen of Cups and we've got Nine of Cups. This is about the wishes come true. And this is also, Queen of Cups is about embodying that beautiful, loving energy, that airy, compassionate energy, but being in balance. So this is really the card, the Queen of Cups here. She is so in balance with herself, and she's so intuitive as well. So some of you might not be listening to your intuition quite enough as well. So it might have been overburdened with the Ten of Wands of all the weight of the world that's been on your shoulders. So this is a month to really think about what's not your stuff, and then really listening to your higher self here. And this is a very much a wish come true card. So I think you guys, if you start to release some things that is no longer needed for you this month, you guys are going to have some beautiful things happen for you. In regards to relationships, soulmates card, opening up your heart to somebody else, especially if you've been quite protective of your heart as well. And confidence. Confidence is the key to your success. Really have some confidence in yourself, Scorpio people. Okay, because naturally, I feel like you guys do have confidence, but sometimes if this is threatened, you can go into retreat mode a little bit, and that's when that sense of stoniness, I want to say, comes over your face, and you tend to look aloof, and you're protecting your hearts as well. So that's important, is to really believe in yourself, because you guys, you're beautiful signs of the zodiac. There's an air of mystery about Scorpios, but they're the most loving, caring people, and they care about others. They really, really do. They care about others. Okay, so now I'm going to pull another card for you guys from this other deck here, and I'm really feeling drawn to do that today. Okay, let's have a look. I want to see what other guidance I can provide for Scorpios this month. All right. The Perfect Night, the Enchanted Evening. Oh, beautiful card to come up here. For me here, the Enchanted Evening, is that what it's called? One Enchanted Evening. This is, to me, it comes back to celebrating with others and having fun. So, and also there's an air of romance about it as well with the Soulmates card here. So if this month, if you feel like the romance has been zapped out of your lives a bit, have a look at a few opportunities that can bring about romance and connecting with that loved one, or the ability to connect with another loved one. So I feel like some of you need to really have a think about doing that this month, because it might be important for you, your internal self, is to really inject some romance into your lives and having confidence in that person as well. Letting down your walls a little bit, Scorpio. That might be important for you guys this month, because the key here really stood out to me, and that's unlocking the key to your heart, I want to say. The key to the Scorpio's heart. Open yourselves up to the ability to connect with somebody else, all right? And let them in. If you've been really pushing back on someone, this is the time to let them in. So it's natural that we want to go into, I want to say, hermit mode and go into retreat mode and protect ourselves. But this is not the month to do that. Remember, you're the magician in your lives. And really remember that you can manifest what you want, Scorpios, okay? All right. So thank you so much for listening to this reading today. I hope it resonated for you. And thank you for being with me. And I'll see you soon. Bye.